Hey guys, welcome back to the Mr. Tendy YouTube channel. My name is Mr. Tendy, and today I want to share with you guys some side hustles that you can start doing in your free time to earn some extra income. Let's get into it. Starting off with the first one is one that I have done for the past like 3 or 4 years, and it has made me a really good amount of money as a teenager, and that is becoming a sports official. And specifically, I have done hockey, and I've done that for the last 4 years, and it has been awesome. So what you do as a sports official is obviously you enforce the rules of the game, but what you do is you go to one of these training seminars, which you can look up. You can do this for like all different types of sports like hockey, basketball, lacrosse. But what you do is you go on their website. Usually it's like USA basketball, USA lacrosse, USA hockey. And then what you do is you look for these training seminars. And what you do is you go to these training seminars, and then what you gotta do is take an open book and closed book test usually. That's how they do it for hockey and lacrosse. And then what you do is you do some online modules, take your tests, and what happens is you become certified, and then you can start officiating games. And my first year, I did a bunch of youth hockey, so I was doing like 8 to 10 to 12-year-olds. But then quickly, I started getting into older kids, such as like 14, like 16, and I started making a lot of money, and the rates actually kept going up each year. And by doing this, you can easily make $30 to $70 an hour. For the youngest kids, I was making $30 an hour because it was like $35-$40 a game. Games were like an hour and a half. For the older kids, I was getting like $57 for one game. So I highly recommend looking into becoming a sports official because it's definitely good for your resume too, because it shows you're a leader and you can kind of control like opposition and control the game. So I would definitely look into that option. And let's go to the next one. This next option is one that many people talk about, but is definitely true, and that is selling stuff around your house on eBay, Mercari, and other selling websites. We recently moved. I started selling a bunch of stuff around the house that I no longer needed, such as like my drone, my golf sets. Like I didn't need this stuff anymore, so I just listed it all on eBay and Mercari, and I got a bunch of money from it. It's definitely a really good way to earn money. What I specifically did is I listed the same item on eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, LetGo, and within like a week or two it would have sold, depending on what the item was. But definitely the more popular items I could have sold easily. And I even was able to sell some furniture, which was kind of crazy. But yeah, anything around your house that you don't use, I would highly recommend just looking to sell it. It's definitely a side hustle you could look into. And many people do reselling as well, where they actually buy like used items like GoPros and stuff like that and resell them. You can do that as well, but you definitely have to kind of be an expert in that market and kind of focus. So you can really spot when a good deal is available. This next side hustle is one that I'm starting actually right now, which is sneaker reselling, and specifically like hypebeast sneakers. A lot of people are making so much money from reselling these sneakers, and specifically Nike sneakers and Adidas, Yeezys, and stuff like that. So what they do is they cop these sneakers on drop day for retail and basically sell them for a higher price on the next day, like on StockX, eBay, Mercari, and stuff like that. And this is definitely a profitable business. Many people are making thousands of dollars from this, but once again, it's not like guaranteed income because you kind of have to compete against other people and like robots to try to cop the shoes. But this is definitely another side hustle to look into. And some of the apps that can help you are obviously the Nike sneakers app, so you can cop the shoes, Adidas Confirmed app, Kicks on Fire, Drop List, and there's a bunch of other apps you can look into. Also, you can look on Instagram for some people to follow that can give you information on resale values and drop dates. One of them I follow is called Professor Dr. Hype on Instagram, and he's really good. He tells you what's dropping the month and what you can expect the resale value to be. So I would check that out, and check some people out on Twitter, because there's a lot of people on Twitter sending messages on when's a good time to choose your drop. So I would definitely check that out and check this option out, because it's definitely a profitable option if you can get your hands on shoes. You kind of have two options. You can either hold on to the shoe or sell it right away. It's kind of up to the market and how they like the shoe. But this is definitely something I'm looking into, and I think it's a really good side hustle opportunity to make a bunch of money. This next business does require a camera and a tripod, and specifically a 360 camera, and that would be filming 360 videos for businesses, real estate, and the like. This business definitely has a large opportunity because many real estate agents and a lot of businesses don't have 360 virtual tours of their business yet. And this is definitely a technology that is going to be improving over the years. And what I did is I bought a GoPro Fusion camera, and you can create a tour like the one I'm showing on the screen now. And you can kind of sell your services to businesses and tell them many of the benefits that people get to kind of see the business before they walk in, and they can kind of get an idea of what it's like. And you can do same for real estate. This is going to be really popular in the real estate field, and many agents really want this technology, but they don't know how to do it themselves. So this is definitely a good option if you have a 360 camera. I got my GoPro Fusion for like $150 used off eBay, and it's great. So I would definitely look into like a used camera. The Insta360 One X is a really good platform, really good camera, and you can use Matterport with that camera as well. That's a very popular camera and platform, but unfortunately Matterport does not work with other cameras like GoPros. So I've been looking at a platform called Kula. It's spelled K-U-U-L-A, I believe, and you can create tours like the one I showed on the screen and sell your services to business. So I think there's definitely a good money-making opportunity here, because usually you can charge like $100 per tour depending on the size of the location. But yeah, I would definitely look into this option because it's definitely very popular and it's definitely a growing technology. All right, guys, the next one is freelancing. Now, I know a lot of people talk about freelancing as well, but freelancing is definitely a really good money-making opportunity, especially if it's something that you're like really good at and you're passionate about. It's a really good way to help people. And you can look at sites like Fiverr, Upwork, and Freelancer.com and sell your services there. It's definitely a really good way to share your work with others and skills with others and get paid in return. And I know a lot of people who are making a killing off Fiverr and stuff like that. And I'm currently starting to open up into that space as well. All right, guys, my next tip is really good for high school and college students, and that is finding a part-time job in the profession that you want to work in eventually. And this is really good, so you can kind of learn the skills of the business and see if that's something you're really interested in pursuing. And specifically in my case, I'm looking to work for a real estate agent as an assistant, so that way I can see if the real estate agent is that something I want to pursue and something I want to do once I graduate college. So you can look on like Indeed.com and other employer websites to see if you can find opportunities around your area. But there is a wide variety of internship opportunities and paid internship opportunities or part-time jobs that you could find in your field and work for these people to try to learn. And not only is it good to learn the skills, but it's also good to show employers that you have some experience in the field if you're trying to get a job after college. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video of some of the best side hustles that you can do part-time. And I really hope this opened your eyes to many of the different examples of side hustles that you can do. I just wanted to give some different examples that may or may not have been discussed, such as like officiating, which I think is a really good opportunity. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below and just hit the subscribe button and the bell so then you can be notified of more Mr. Tendy videos. So once again, I'm Mr. Tendy. I hope you have a great day and peace.